Hello students, in today's class we will be considering basic concepts of macroeconomics, which is part of your module 1 syllabus. What do we mean by macroeconomics? Macro means large, correct? So when you study entire economy, we call it as macro. So single tree in a forest is micro, as you already know. And when you make a study of entire forest, all trees of a forest, that is macro. So your SY BCom, if is macro, you are micro component of that, correct? So micro and macro. Micro is when you make a study of single individual, and macro is a study of whole economy. Considering scope or subject matter of macroeconomics, macroeconomics helps us in determination of national income, nation's income. It is macro concept. So this helps in determination of national income. Economic fluctuations, trade cycle that you are aware of the concept. So fluctuations in economy, swings we are talking about, upswing and downswing. So this is again macro phenomena. So valid for entire economy. Aggregate demand, aggregate supply, overall demand we are talking about, overall supply, aggregate supply. Okay, we are not talking about single individual's demand. We are talking about aggregate demand. So aggregate बोलेंगे तो macro concept हो जाएगा. Aggregate supply again macro factor it is. We are not considering supply by single firm of particular commodity X. Instead, we are considering it as at aggregate level. Employment and unemployment, determination of employment, employment determination policies government के जो होते हैं, correct? तो ये macro variable है. Unemployment problem is again government is considering unemployment situation when, like what is the unemployment percentage in a country. So we talk of macro phenomena, we take into consideration 5%, 10%. जब हम ऐसे बोलेंगे तो ये macro variable हो जाएगा. So unemployment is macro phenomenon. We are not concerned here about individual's problem of unemployment, correct? Money and price level, money supply, policy of RBI we are talking about, money and price level, price level. So general price की बात कर रहे हैं हम, overall inflation की बात कर रहे हैं. We are not talking about price rise of single commodity in one part of economy. So price level we are talking about. Economic growth and development. Economic growth, quantitative progress of economy. Development is quality, correct? Economic growth and development. So again, this is macro phenomena. We do not talk of growth part component or development of particular segment or in particular economy, part of economy. We consider it for entire economy. Balance of payment statement is balancing of receipts and payments. External account balance की बात कर रहे हैं हम. Again, this is macro phenomena. Exchange rate, rate at which one country's currency is exchanged for the other. ये भी macro phenomena हुआ. We are talking about entire economy. We are not talking about single individual. Okay, so this is scope and subject matter of macroeconomics. Why do we study macroeconomics? What is importance of studying macroeconomics? Now you know that macro means large. So we are studying entire economy. We call it as macro. Why that we have to take a macro approach? Why macro approach we have to take up for making a study? We say because macro means it will help us in understanding functioning of economy, how economy functions. Okay, so economy बोलेंगे तो मैक्रो हो जाएगा वेरिएबल. तो इकोनॉमी में फंक्शन कैसे चलते हैं, वेरिएबल्स कैसे वर्कआउट होते हैं, सो ये मैक्रो वेरिएबल होगा. इकोनॉमी का परफॉर्मेंस अगर समझना है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इकोनॉमिक परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ इकोनॉमी. ओके, ग्रोथ रेट इज राइजिंग और फॉलिंग. एग्रीकल्चर, व्हाट इज द परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर, मॉनसून से कुछ इफेक्ट हुआ क्या, इंडस्ट्री. तो वी आर कंसिडरिंग सेगमेंट वाइज ऑल्सो. Effect of government policies we want to study. So again, this becomes macro variable or macro phenomena. Tax policy of government, if will change, what effect it will have on economy, है ना. तो macro variable हो गया. Economic environment of business. Business environment. Presently in COVID time, we know that all businesses are getting affected, right? So ये economic environment, macro variable are affecting businesses. It's not individual company is doing something right or wrong, but macro variables are affecting their overall working. So this is effect of macro variable on business environment. Making of political choices, how particular party is performing, government is performing. So ruling party, next time you want them to be in power or not. Forecasting of future trend, प्रेडिक्ट करना ट्रेंड, फ्यूचर ट्रेंड को, सो प्रोग्रेस को. तो ये मैक्रो वेरिएबल से होगा. दैट इज व्हाई वी हैव टू मेक स्टडी ऑफ मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स. प्रॉब्लम्स, वी एम्फसाइज ओनली ऑन एग्रीगेट्स, so individual or micro approach is not taken into consideration. Sometimes there is conflict between micro and macro interest. What is good from macro may not be good from micro, or what is good from micro point of view may not be good from macro point of view. So there is a possibility of conflict between both approaches, you can say. It ignores welfare. We are not talking about individual welfare here. There is a possibility of mismatch that it has with reality. Policies की बात कर रहे हैं, effectiveness in practice की बात नहीं हो रही यहाँ पर. Similarly, there is limited application that this will have to developing economy, because they themselves are having some other problems which they are suffering from. So that way there is limitation into its working. Thank you all for your kind listening. Please refer my next video for circular flow concept explanation. Thank you.